Hello and welcome to BCU Sport TV. We are here for the Varsity 2022 between BCU versus Aston. This game will be played at Douglas BCU. This is the very first game. Of course, BCU are quite a bit favorites in terms of the consideration. I'm joined by two commentators today, Hamza and Paulo. Very good morning to you guys.
Good morning. Yeah, today's going to be a good game. Hopefully both teams play some good volleyball. Today we just got BCU now on the attack. Oh, and our first point goes to Aston.
Morning, Paolo's here, and yeah, we just started the game. It's a bit late, and we have Jack Roberts, number 9, serving.
Let's see how it goes. It's a float.
So, good serve. Right here, BCU.
The block out. Oh, what a spike.
Great shot. 2 points to the visitors early on.
Jack Roberts again on the serve. There he goes. Another jump float. Hits the line. The set's a bit off. Back to Aston. Oh, it's BCU's point. As there was a foul on Aston's team.
Might be an infringement. Someone might have crossed the line. We just double check with the line referee. Yes, that was BCU serving.
Sets the opposite. Set's way too far out. No one can hit that. BCU taking another point. This is the first set. Score is currently 2-all. Number 10 on the serve for BCU again. It's out.
It's out.
Point goes to
2
Aston.
more points.
Now number 17. Jump float, very good serve. Bad receive. What a spike! Completely over the libero. BCU take that point back.
It's a draw, 3-3. It's an interesting game in here. Douglas Ellis. BCU won last Varsity tournament. There's a set.
The outside.
Outside from Aston, number 17.
Great game so far. BCU takes the lead 4-3. And another serve. Supported by Samrat. There goes the skipper. What a block once again, guys. 5-3. Just talk through your season so far. How did it go?
Last time we did all right. We won a couple of games and we lost, I think, the same amount. But this year so far, we haven't lost a game. We managed to finish 3rd in the league. So just behind Nottingham Trent, and BCU came first. And another big block out.
Great stuff. Another big block. Paulo, you mentioned that BCU are favorites. Looks like they are just still early days to call, but
It is still early days, but BCU's favorite because they have won the last game against Aston.
they lost.
And
Another block. I think the points come in favor of BCU. Yes, 7-3. There's a bit of complications. Who won the last game between BCU versus Aston? In fact, Aston won that, despite the fact BCU became the league champs. Another good save. Here's the skipper. Oh, smart, but just too overcooked in terms of that. Okay, 7-4, 7-3, 7-4 in fact.
We have number 5 on the serve now. Let's see if we'll be able to turn this around. It's a nice flow.
Nice.
Oh, the receive's good. The set goes to the opposite.
Yes, back.
Wow, is it still up? It's still up. The free ball. Oh, and BCU lose the point on the free ball.
7-5 here. Advantage to BCU.
What a
Serve
first
back
set.
to number 5.
This matchup is quite equal. BCU have a bit of the upper hand. Number 5 again. Ooh, a bit unlucky with that float.
That was not far out. Good try.
It just failed to just drop in.
Libero back in. Number 1. Samra from Aston.
Now it's BCU's number 2 on the serve. That's it. Oh, it's an ace. Aston fumble the receive. Back to number 7 serve. Number 2 serve, sorry. BCU now 4 points ahead. Let's see if Aston can come back. Here it comes, the serve. First short.
Good.
Wow!
Spike
Number
by
3
number
takes
3.
it quick. Oh, Aston call a timeout early on in the game.
Timeout.
Let's see what they'll discuss in this tactical timeout. Maybe they'll try and stop the momentum that BCU are building up, because they're currently 5 points ahead. They want to probably break that so they can come back.
Hamza, I feel like there's a lot of pressure on Aston. They are 5 points down. That's why they called. I feel like that's why they called an early timeout. They need to concentrate and get back those points. They need to receive better on those spikes.
Yeah.
They need to set slightly better. And especially the serves needs to be a bit more powerful. Number 2, back on the serve. BCU.
Serves out. Yeah, Pablo. Serve reception is a very important thing when it comes to volleyball, because if you can't get that ball up after the serve, then there's going to be no attack. We have 35. Oh. The sec. It's quick and it's in. What a middle hit. Number 11 bulldozes it. Absolute rocket. Number 3 now. He's got a float. Comes short. Oh, and number 11 again. On the quick. Doesn't even let the ball go over, just hits it over straight away. The gap's just increasing now. It's 12-6 to BCU. But I know the Aston boys, I know they've got it in them to bring it back. Oh, that's an ace. Ace to BCU.
You can easily see the mistakes that Aston is actually making. Look at those gaps in front and at the back. There's no communication. We need more communication, especially in the receiving phase. Number 3 again. Out, far out, too much power. Serve to Aston, number 7. Serving now.
Adi has got a good float serve. Will you be using it?
Another float serve.
Yes.
Bit more power. It's a good serve.
Oh,
out. Slightly far out. Good try. Serve back to BCU, number 11.
It's very important that we get the first ball off the serve nice and high for the serve. And he dumps it! What a dump! What a
Good
dump.
point. Good point.
Well,
Crucial
number
point
9.
for Aston. Number 99. One of the tallest people in Aston.
6'5". On the serve.
Good serve. Good serve.
The receive is a bit low. It's over. Sets there.
Aston tried. Aston is under pressure. Tactics needs to be changed. What is the manager doing?
Yeah, see, it's first set. The players are they're still getting warm. It's early in the morning, so there's going to be a lot of silly mistakes. But hopefully we can come back. That's a foot fault from BCU. Point goes to Aston because of the foot fault. Now their libero is in. Got number 9 back on the serve. There we go. Nice float. Oh, just barely misses, and it's out. Score now 16-9. Aston maybe feeling the pressure. Maybe the heads are going down a bit. They need to just keep their heads high. Make sure they don't make these silly mistakes. Communicate with each other. Nice. And it's a free ball to BCU, and it goes out.
Something should have mentioned. Captain of today, Aston, captain number 35, and BCU captain number 10. 10 back on the serve. Nice float. And it's out. Serve is back to Aston. Number 17 is going to try and get Aston back on track.
What a float.
Nice float.
Takes it quick. That's it to the outside.
Strike.
Wow,
Nice.
triple block, and he gets it through. Oh, block out. Aston maybe losing
The
their heads a bit.
spikes needs to be more thoroughly thought. Sets are slightly on point, but receiving is missing in Aston. Serve is back to BCU, number 6. Good receive.
What a
Nice
set.
set.
That's it.
Good spike.
Block. Nice.
Nice point.
Aston currently got the last 2 points. Maybe they can get the momentum to keep on going. They're currently 8 points behind. No, 7 points behind now. It's a big gap, but can they close it? Number 5 now, jump float. Beautiful. Receives low. Tip. Oh, and he keeps it up. It's still up. Free ball for BCU. Oh, it's a block. The ball is still up. Here we go. Big hit, and it's out. Aston get the point after that long rally. What a rally that was. Aston now slowly getting back into this game. Number 5, Sam Kai's on the serve. Beautiful float again. Oh, the ball's over, and Aston failed to communicate with each other.
Miscommunication there. Aston should have communicated a bit better. The players are not in the game yet. This is the first set here at Douglas Ellis. BCU back on the serve. Number 2.
Jump serve.
Jump serve.
Yes,
Amazing serve.
Take it quick. Oh.
Infringement and point to BCU. Hamza, where do you think Aston needs to improve to get back?
Well, I think the boys are just making a lot of silly mistakes right now. They're not communicating. I feel like they're just feeling the pressure a little bit. Jump serve fails by BCU, but no, I know the guys down there. They're all amazing. I know we can pull this game back. It's just a matter of being able to chain everything together. Oh, the ball is out. It was a very close call, but yeah, the boys, they just need to get the receives high, talk to each other, make sure they've got each other's back. BCU now. Super spikes blocked. They got a free to BCU, take it down the middle, and he hits it in.
Aston player complaining about the height of BCU player.
Even though the player is 6'5" himself.
6'5", complaining that 6'6" is too tall.
Oh,
And number 99, 6'5", wins against 6'6". Aston back on the serve, number 7. A lot of pressure, number 7. Really young player, trying to put his foot into volleyball. And
Hits it into the net.
Aston trying to get some points back. He's 21-16.
Point goes to BCU after a player disturbed the reception. BCU. You have to stay silent, otherwise they will take the point from you. Here we go now, number 11 on the serve. It's a nice receive, nice and high. Super spike is out. BCU now only 2 points until they take their first set. Aston call another timeout. That's the last timeout of this set that they can use.
What a game for this first set, Hamza. So far, 23-16. Do you think it's going to be a first set in favor of BCU, or can Aston bounce back?
It's quite unlikely that Aston will bounce back. You know, BCU only 2 points they need. So, you know, it's possible, but it's quite unlikely that we take this first set.
What should be the changes coming for the rest of the first set and coming for the second set?
I believe Aston needs to definitely improve on the communications. Receiving needs to be on point, and some players might have to be swapped.
Yeah, anyway, back into this game. 35 hits it out. That's match point to BCU. Only need 1 more point to take the first set. Maybe Aston have lost their heads for this set. Maybe they've given up. Who knows? But they should just be thinking about taking the next point. That's what matters. Number 11 now on the serve. Nice receive. 17 on the hit. Super spike, but he hits. Oh, it's in. Aston take the point. Now 24-17. Can Aston close this very, very tight gap? Now 99 on the serve. It's a float. Oh, just keeps it in. What a set. It's tipped. The cover's there. Oh, and the point goes to Aston. Another one. 24-18 now. Still match point. One mistake could cause them this whole set. Now Remy. 6'5". Oh, it's it. Oh, it's tipped. Still up. If you move for, oh, it's a dump. Set a dump. Takes the first set. BCU
Wins the set.
BCU takes the first set. What a set a dump.
Rough game for Aston. BCU won 25-18. Massive win for BCU. They win the first set. And we get into the second set now.
All right, second set is about to start. Aston have the first serve of this game. Here we go, number 9. Beautiful for serve, and the libero! Libero shanks the receive. Aston now getting the morale up. They've got quite the support team. Hopefully he can boost them to take the second set. What a serve. Here he goes. Oh, BCU missed a spike.
Set 2 started with a bit of excitement here. There's a draw. Actually, that is a win for Aston. 1-0. Oh, that was close. That was close. Good try. Good try. Number 7 tried. He just the ball was just amazing.
Yeah, an important thing is to watch out for those tips, because you could be standing so far away on the court and the ball just lands so far forward. You got to make sure you're covering them on the blocks and the spikes, that you're just there ready. Aston now in the lead, 3 points to 1. That's what we like to see. Not that I'm biased. So number 17. Beautiful serve. Oh, ball is in. Oh, a bit of miscommunication on Aston's side. BCU take that point. Hopefully they can maintain the lead. BCU now with a float, and it lands out.
Aston has some young players, bit inexperienced, but communication is key in every sport. Number 5, Kayser on the serve. Nice flow. Good spike and good block. Good block for number 7. Too excited. There's a whole set to win. Keep the energy for the game. Kayser number 5. Back on the serve. Nice float.
Oh, number 7 misses the cross-court spike.
As I said, number 7 was too excited with the block earlier.
There we go, BCU. Service short. Oh, just unlucky. The ball just fell out. BCU now tighten this gap. It's now one point between Aston and BCU. Aston have the lead. Number 6 now on the serve. 35 spike. Oh, it's wide. Maybe the players are getting a bit cooked under the pressure. BCU now again. Oh, that's a net touch from BCU.
Point back to Aston is 6-5. Number 35 back on the serve. Good serve. Spike, amazing spike. Power, technique. Number 2 is talented from BCU.
Yeah, Paolo, what a spike. That was just completely over all the players. Absolutely disgusting. Here he is, number 2 now. Nice and high. Number 7 chooses to pass the ball over instead of setting, and point goes to Aston. Now the Aston crowd getting excited again. BCU don't seem to have that much morale going on their squad. Number 7 now. Beautiful flow. Libero sets it very wide. Keeps the ball in though. Beautiful from 99. What a spike.
99, amazing spike. The height helps him jump on amazing heights. Number 7 back on the serve. Good serve.
That's it. Now number 2. It's out. It's been unlucky with that spike. You know, the one he hit before that was a monster, but it was unsuccessful with this one.
Hamza, what do you think about the talents that these players could give to national or regional?
Both teams have some exceptional players. Pablo, Aston's number 17. He's a very good player. Well, all players are very good, but miscommunication on Aston's side leads to them conceding that point. BCU also have some talents on their team. The number 11, number 2, number 3. At this point, I'm just naming the whole team. They're all amazing. Number 3 now on the serve. Nice receive. There he is. That number 17.
Look at the power. Number 17 spikes over everyone and destroys the net.
Yeah, he's got a killer of a spike. His name is Matt, short for Matthew. Number 99 now. Absolutely home runs that serve. And gets taken off now for the lead.
What was he thinking with that serve, Hamza? What was he thinking?
Absolutely shambolic, that serve. I don't know what was going on through his head. Number 99, he really needs to get his head back in the game.
That's why he walked out. Needs to clear his head.
Oh, BCU.
BCU's on it. Good block. Ball still on. Set. Number 17 and the tip. Number 17 bringing in the skills and the experience.
Yeah, that number 17 with a very big tip. He's very good with them tips. Number 9 now. Float serve. Ooh, unlucky. Just goes out. Number 99 claims he has too much muscle. He's too strong. Hence why the serve went out. Which is true. All our players are extremely strong.
I have to say, Hamza, muscles is not everything in this sport. There needs to be technique. You need skills and you need the good amount of power. So look at that, Aston. Back on the serve, 17, 12, 10 for the visitors.
Yeah, Pablo, this set is currently in Aston's favour. Them leading by 2 points. It's very narrow. BCU can still take it back very easily. Wow! Unlucky block. Number 2, killer spike. Block just falls out. See, with blocks like that, you might have to just adjust how your arms are and the positioning. Number 10. Oh, beautiful by number 7. Very good chase to keep that ball up. That's what we like to see, that dedication. That dedication of the run.
The dedication, the passion from number 7 to get back that ball regardless of everything. And points back to Aston. Kesa, number 5, on the serve. Good flow serve. Ooh. Nice receiver.
Over.
35 with the spike and he's out.
Outside the antenna. The ball went outside the antenna, which means that it is out. The ball has to go in through the inside of both antennas on the court. Just unlucky by Aston. Now it's a 1 point between the two. Hopefully, the boys can just all keep their heads. Number 6 on the serve now.
Oh. Hamza, we need to mention BCU had an amazing league run. First in the league, Aston third in the league. How do you think next year will be like?
Yeah, well, BCU, if I'm not correct, they won 2 years ago as well. They won that league, and they've been promoted this year as well. There's some very tough teams. What a spike by number 11, absolute monster spike to take the point. Now it's equal between the two teams. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, BCU have had a very good run over the couple of last years. Hopefully this season next year for Aston, they'll be able to perform even better. The jump serve, beautiful ace by number 2. BCU take the lead now with that jump serve. Yeah, hopefully next year Aston will perform even better than we did this year. We've placed third, so who knows? Hopefully we'll be able to take the league title. There you go. Number 2 just misses that second jump serve. Goes wide out. It's all equal now. 15, 14. Apparently it's not all equal. It's a tip. Oh, busted up. Now 17. Hits out. Very unusual. It's unlikely for him to miss a spike. Maybe he just caught his foot on the floor. Maybe his head wasn't in the game. He wasn't paying attention. He wasn't expecting that spike. But in the sport, you have to always be ready to attack. Number 3. Serve. Oh, it's a dump. BCU are ready for it. Number 2 with a pipe. Oh, hits into the net.
We have to mention fans are here supporting Aston. There's a large amount of people here trying to cheer and support our players.
Yeah, it's good to see that Aston have got a very big crowd for this away game. You know, as this game is being hosted at BCU, and it seems that they don't seem to have a very big crowd here at BCU. However, the Aston University, they've got dedicated players, and they've travelled this far to come and support their team. Maybe that will be the difference in this game. Oh. Wow, what a receive. And what a spike as well by number 35. Goes outside. It's a pipe and he hits into the net.
We're here in Birmingham. Aston winning 17-16.
Yeah, BCU have just called their first technical timeout of the game. Aston have been slithering this set barely, just by 1 point. The margin's still very tight. We'll see what both coaches have to say to the players in the set. Hopefully it can motivate them, give them some good tips. Pablo, what do you think?
So Aston had to call the timeout, even though they're winning. They need to keep up with this sort of strategies they have in place. The pressure is on. That is a curse this year. Aston has lost every first set in their games.
Yeah.
Every first set in their game.
But Pablo, it's good to mention that this year Aston are in fact undefeated in all of 22. They have not lost a game. Hopefully we'll be able to retain that. We got a bit of a technical error going on. Hopefully it's all sorted now. Bit of an error going on. But we continue. Number 9 with a serve.
Myself and Hamza are volleyball players as well. Hamza with the injuries got pushed back for a couple of weeks. Myself been out all year. Massive injuries. Could not play pretty much whole season.
Yeah, injuries are tough. Oh, what a block. Number 6 takes the block. Now BCU take the lead. Yeah, injuries are they're the death. They're the curse of all players in sports. You know, it happens all across football, baseball, volleyball, tennis. No one likes an injury. Block. Oh, point goes to BCU. 4 touches.
Knees injuries are really common in volleyball. We had so many injuries this year. An amazing player, Bobby, had to be pushed back a whole year to not be able to play.
Wow, after just losing 3 points in a row, they've got a technical timeout. There seemed to be a bit of a mishap on that, not the last point, but the one before, as the ref counted it as 4 touches, but the coach was sure that the ball was hit off of BCU's blocker. So really he's not sure why the 4 touches was counted. But who knows? Anyway, Aston hopefully ready to take this set.
Hamza, we're back in game. 2017 for BCU. Aston been playing pretty well this set. Just a 3-point difference. Foot 4 for BCU. Point back to Aston. 17 serving.
Yeah, that's again that number 5 has made a second foot fault. You know, wow, what a serve! Wow! The libero for BCU has managed to keep that ball in, but Aston still take the point. It was a very good chase by BCU, but it simply was not enough. Yeah, service is a very important part of volleyball. You know. Here you go. 17 hits the ball out quite far. Unlike him to do so, BCU 2 points ahead of Aston. Number 10's on the serve right now. Let's see what he does.
And Hamza, how do you feel about the game so far? Second set is nearly finishing.
Well, it's still very close. You know, there's simply like 1 point between them now as number 3's missed the spike and he's hit into the net. Number 99, a 6'5" middle, is now front court. Hopefully that can give some light to the team.
Will Aston be celebrating
Also
tonight?
ace.
Oh, BCU, another ace. Number 5, Aston, 2020, 21.
Yeah, that ace is crucial this late into a set. It can really be a make or break. You don't want to make any silly mistakes, any service errors, especially this late on into the set. Service now. Goes wide. That's 4 touches for BCU. Aston now take the lead by 1 point. Number 5 back on the serve.
22-21. Serve back to Aston, number 5 with the serve. Float serve.
It's in.
In.
Another ace.
That is in. 23-21. Aston trying to win this set and to get back on track.
BCU have now called another technical timeout as Aston have taken a 2-point lead.
That's some impressive start in this second set. What is that shouting about? I can't hear.
That's just.
Do you want to shout and scream?
Well, up here, maybe not, but if I was down there, we'd be screaming on, cheering for our team.
What's your cheer?
Oh, well, one of our players likes to say, whose house? My house. Saying that this is our house.
This is our house.
Whose house? My house.
Yes.
Wow, interesting. We'll see what will how will BC will react after the end of this game. Right, we are going to back. We are back with the serve by Kaiser.
There. Oh, it's a. BCU take that point. Now 23-22. Number 6 is on the serve. There's no room for error now. Number 6 receives a bit off. Wow, number 11. No room for mistake. He says not today. Spikes it straight down. Juices the score back in BCU's favor.
23-23. Serve back to BCU. Number 6 will try and get the lead for BCU. Has a nice flow serve. 17 with the receive. Roberts with the set. And nice flick. 11.
Free ball.
Free ball. 35. 9 with the set. Libero. Free ball. We're back on BCU. Spike. And
the
he hits
antenna.
antenna.
That is unlucky from the number 2 on BCU. He's been amazing this game. Luckily, he's just hit the antenna. Aston now, match point. Only need 1 more point to take this set. The score's 24-23. It's still very tight. It could go either way. If BCU take this point, then we'll have a little juice. So it's very important. Aston take the second set, 25.
Aston wins 25-23. We're back in games. Set 1, BCU. Set 2, Aston 1-1. Back to Hamza.
Yeah, it was very, very close, that set. The Aston boys have done well. They've managed to clear up after that first set, which has cost them before. We're back now for this third set between Aston and BCU, and some pretty big changes has been made in this third set. So previously in the first two sets, we had for Aston we had Jack, who was the setter, who was playing, but unfortunately he's not playing this set, and neither is Jackie, who's playing libero for BCU anymore. So currently this game is between the current teams, and BCU take the lead after that big spike. Paolo, what do you think about the taking off of the two ex-players?
So, number 9, Roberts, has been taken off from Aston, and Jackie, number 69 from BC, has been taken off to balance the teams out. I guess the talent they can bring to the team is amazing. They've been playing for regional, they've been playing in any conditions. They're amazing players. But Aston can pull it back with or without these talented players, because regardless of everything, we do have a lot of talent. Number 17 hits the net. The pressure is on. They do not have a setter anymore. Key setter, Roberts. BCU back with the ball.
Yeah, it's number 10. Oh, what a serve. There was a bit of miscommunication on the Aston side. Number 17 went to set the ball, but no one was actually there on the outside to hit. It seems that number 17 is in fact setting for this set. He was outside in the previous two. But now, maybe because he has the most experience, he's decided to set to help the team more. BCU now lost that point. 35 on the serve. Oh, and he hits it out. Just unlucky. BCU up 2 points now. Aston really need to try and close this gap, because Pablo, in this sport, like, if a team just keep taking points, they can just run off with it. And I've seen games that have gone like 25-8, 25-5. Pretty sure recently in this season for our girls team, they won 25-3. What a cross hit! Why that number 4? Oh, 35 with a pipe just goes out. And now, as I've said before, now BCU actually taking this lead quite far. They're now 3 points ahead. Aston can't let them run away with it. Number 8, I believe, on the serve.
Aston tried, number 7, to receive that. Back in my days when I used to play, few games has been lost. Used to bring amazing talent. Hamza, you in your early days, what can you do for Aston?
Yeah, you know me, I'm just the first year. I'm quite young, 18 years old. I know, Pablo, you've been here for a while. You're currently 28, 29, going to his 30s.
Hamza has a lot of jokes, but I'm not that old yet. I'm on my final year at Aston University. Been playing for volleyball since second year. Been 3 years. I've brought a lot of talent. Age doesn't matter. If you're 28 or 23, you can still be talented and experienced enough to make a difference.
Yeah, that's true. Back to the game. Aston have now 5 points behind BCU, and they've called a technical timeout very early into the game. As you said, Paolo, age is quite good with this game. Volleyball requires a lot of experience, because the more experience you have on the court, the better. Because the captain of Aston now speaking with the ref. That'd be concerning an issue. Oh, Aston have been told to roll the ball to the BCU side when it's their turn to serve. 35, serves a bit off. Wow, what a spike by number 7.
Amazing spike, number 7. Amazing spike. No one could have received that. Number 99 with the serve. Look at the excitement. Remy, 99, bringing the height, bringing the talent. And that's a good serve. Float serve. BCU with the tip. And 99 could not manage to receive that. All the excitement for nothing. And he's back out. Back out for the libero. Really excited player. Really excited player. A bit too much, I guess, Hamza. Excitement is not enough if you can't get the points, right?
Yeah, maybe the players are a bit too excited. They need to just calm down and take their time when they look at the ball, look at the players. They need to see, the options of what's going to happen. Just take it slow, read the play. They don't want to be too caught up in it. Now number 12 has been subbed on. The ball's still up. It's a free ball. Point goes to Aston. Number 12, Morteza. He is a man with a lot of experience. He's now calling the serve. Aston are closing this gap 8-5 now, only 3 points behind. Can Morteza be the hope for Aston now? Wow, what a spike! Right in the corner, on the last line of the court. Very close to going out, but it was in. BCU now maintain their lead. 4 points ahead. Number 9 on the serve now. Ball drops. Beautiful receive by the libero for Aston. Number 7. What a spike again. Number 7. He's been devastating on that outside. Aston fans now going crazy.
The passion from number 7 and the talent is extraordinary. That was an amazing spike. Amazing spike. And he's on the serve now. Let's see. Float serve. It is a float serve. No, it hits the net. It hits the net. It hits the net. BCU back with the ball. Number 11.
Yeah, number 7, he's quite the character on court. He's a man driven. He can get, number 12, unlucky with that. Unlucky with that receive. BCU now taking the lead, 11 points to 6, they're in the double figures. Number 11, Sev. Very nice high ball from the libero. Oh! Number 35 outside, just hits the net. Maybe discussing that with a setter, how he'd like his ball to be set. Maybe nice and high for him. Oh, service error by number 11.
Look at the jump. Look at the excitement. Number 99 is back in. Where is all that energy coming from? Number 5 with the serve. Kaser, another experienced player, been here in Aston for quite a long time. Not long time, 3 years. He's on his final year right now. Yeah, number 10 with the tip. Number 12 hits it 5, and number 35 could not receive that. Ball back to BCU. Number 5. Number 5 with the serve. That is a good serve. Number 12 receiving. Serve. 99. Amazing spike. Middle block spike.
Yeah, the amount of height that he has as a middle is crucial. That position is just quite height dominated. As a middle blocker, you've got to be tall, scary for them outsides. Number 17, there's his flow.
I do have to question myself. What is number 9 doing at volleyball? He could be an amazing basketball player. Don't you agree, Hamza?
Yeah, well, he's certainly got the height. But there he is, giving a thumbs up to the crowd up here. Yeah, you know, you need height for every sport. It can be very beneficial, but height's not everything in this game. You have a lot of short players that can jump very high and they can hit very well as well. Big block out.
As you can clearly see, his hands were not down, so that block would have gone really higher up.
Yeah, at 99, he's got very big hands, so unfortunately, it just rebounded and it went out. He needs to try and arch his hands downwards, so he can get the block inside the court next time. Number 10 now on the serve. Oh, number 35, and the ball goes up, hits the apparatus in the ceiling, which means it's out. Aston now slowly coming back into this game. 4 points behind now. 85 was the one that big hit, and now he's on the serve. It's the net. Oh, never mind. It seemed that there was a substitution going on. That was quite unlucky by number 35 as he just missed the serve. We now get to second shot at it. And he hits the net again. Quite unfortunate that. You know, you really want to put your whole swing into that serve. Swing is important to do.
How do you feel about volleyball as a sport? Volleyball is not as a popular sport in England. Am I right?
Yeah, in the UK it's quite big, but it's not that big, you know, as opposed to other sports as football or rugby, even tennis. Oh, thank you. Oh, big double block by BCU. But you know, there's a bit of a conflict going on right now. Never mind, number 7 just getting a bit hot-headed, but he's all right. Yeah, volleyball seems to mainly be a very big sport in places like Hong Kong, Japan, Russia, even Italy. It's very big. Oh, Aston took the point.
Myself, coming from Italy, Italy has some really talented players. I played in a couple of teams in Italy. It has been amazing. They have some really talented players, and the sport is actually really popular. It's one of the most popular sports in Italy, so I can guarantee you that. What is happening, Hamza?
There seems to be a substitution now for the middle. Number 99, the 6'5", is middle block is now coming off for number 10, who will now be replacing him.
What's that first-hand confusion, Hamza?
Pardon?
What's that first-hand confusion?
It's just a substitution that's going on now. So you know, the players, they can get a bit heated, but you know, after the point, they make sure that they're a team at the end of the day. So they resolve it and they just take the next point. Even if there's an issue, they're going to take it. Next point, they do it.
Great. You're watching on BCU Sport TV. The home team leading the third set, 17 points to 11. It's 1-1 in the first 2 sets so far. So we got some exciting stuff coming for the next few sets.
Yeah, we go. Number 2 with a jump stuff hits the net. Quite unlucky with it.
Aston bringing in some fresh legs. Number 10 replacing number 99. 99 has been making a lot of mistakes in this set. He's too excited, too hyperactive. He needs to chill out and sit this set out. Number 10 will be bringing better talent, but he's out.
Yeah, it's looking as if BCU may take the set. scoring 18-12, just got the lead. Probably from your experiences playing volleyball in Italy, you know, I know you used to go to the volleyball sessions, help out with the kids training. How do you think, what would you recommend that Aston do, you know, differently, especially when there's this big of a gap?
With the serve missing, it's hard. It is hard. They do not have a good serve. They do not have good receivers. They actually do have good strikers, but there's a lot of missing factors that make this sport a bit more exciting and talented, and the game would be more challenging. As of strategies, I feel like Aston needs to change quite a few factors to get back into this game. It's 20-12 and he goes out.
Yeah, it was a big hit by Aston. You know, all you need is one good point to get you back in this game, to raise that morale. I think that's what we need right now. 7 points behind is quite a large gap. But we've came back from bigger gaps. That float was going out, but they kept the serve in. Riley's still going. It's a tip. Nice save. Free ball now, BCU. Sets it. Oh, nice. Aston again. Take that point after that, Riley. Very good play now from both teams. Number 7 now on the serve. Float, hits the net. Oh, hits the ceiling, and that's another point for Aston. Closing the lead now by only a couple more points. And an ace! An ace for number 7. 5 points now. BCU now trailing. They've been on 20 points for a couple points now. Aston have been taking this. Oh, it's 16. 4 points actually. Here we go, number 7. Can he get in the race? And another ace for number 7.
7 being amazing on this side. The talent that he can bring, Morteza.
Now praising.
What is going on? Praising number 7. He's represented as a god for Aston. God of volleyball.
Yeah, as I said, you know, we've came back from those types of points. That ball, unluckily, you know, those runs have to come to an end. But he did very good, you know, number 7. He brought Aston back into this game, 21-17. Still a bit of a gap, but he's closed it by quite a bit.
I'm a pretty close friend to number 7. The talent that he can bring is amazing. He's not just talented on court, the talent that is outside the court is extraordinary.
So I would beg to differ, Paolo. You know, a lot of players, they need to maintain the same energy on and off the court. Aston players now claiming that someone had touched the ball. Second ref sees nothing. BCU take the point. The captain now of Aston complaining. We don't know, maybe the ref is taking a blind eye. Beautiful set. Block, the ball's still up. It's on BCU side now. Here comes number 3. Oh! What? Oh, it touched the roof. That's unlucky. There's a beautiful play by Aston to keep that ball up, but it was just not enough. And it's out. That's what they need. Currently 23-19. Number 17. Hopefully he can get a good run with his serves. It's a free ball to Aston. Free ball now to BCU. Sets the ball. Big block for Aston, number 99. What a block. That's what you can do when you're 6'5".
What do you think about the man of the match so far? BCU is winning. I feel like we have to give it to number 2. Number 2's spikes are amazing. BCU number 2 spiker, amazing spiker. He's really talented.
I think it's a bit too early in the game to be deciding man of the match. Maybe in the final set. Oh, beautiful by Morteza, number 12. Aston now crawling their way back into this game. 23-21, only 2 points behind. And BCU call a timeout. Maybe they need to call this timeout because Aston is simply just catching on to them.
2 points lead for BCU. They call a timeout. They need to get their heads together if they want to win. Samra trying to mimicking the commentators instead of listening to the tactics. That is really disrespectful to the team. He is not in the game. He's too excited. They could still lose. They could still easily lose. What do you think about this timeout? What's the outcome?
Well, I think it's very important that BCU, they try and break the momentum that Aston are building up. I think that's very important for them as Aston have been catching up on that scoreboard. Big serve. Oh, and that momentum just carries on. It simply carries on. Now only 1 point between them. Number 17 on the serve. It's an ace! Beautiful by number 17.
23-23, 17, ace, gets the point back.
This is very big for Aston. As I've said, they've managed to come back. I believe the score was 17-10. And now the score is 23-23. Very impressive by Aston's side. Another great serve by number 17. BCU have kept it up. It's a free ball. Nice set. Oh, the ball is still up. Here we go. It's a tip. Number 17, the set is out. 35, tips as well. The set is out for BCU as well. Number 10, big hit. There's a touch on that BCU side. Aston have now flipped the odds. They have match point. They've came back in this set. 17 still on the serve. And it's an ace! Aston take the set. Aston take the third set now. Number 17 with a beautiful ace ends his third set.
So exciting here. Aston comes back 2-1. What were the odds? What were the odds?
We are back. Aston versus BCU. This is now the fourth set. Remy number 99 serves. Oh, unlucky with that receive. BCU take the first point in the fourth set. It's currently 2 sets to Aston and 1 set to BCU. If Aston win this set, they'll win the whole game. But BCU need to try and take this set. It's a very important set because Aston will try to win this game. But BCU, just to lose that point, if BCU take this set, then they'll have the momentum to go into the 5th set, which is only up to 15 points instead of 25. Right now we've got number 17, who in the last set was very crucial. He got the ace. There we go, it's number 17. Beautiful float again. The set. Monster jump, but it's not enough. Aston take another point. Now the Aston crowd is going crazy. Number 17. Here he goes again. Beautiful float. Nice hit and nice receive. Number 7 chooses to opt out of the spike. Number 10, big hit, but it's out. Long out. Aston now are up 3 points to 1. The crowd is getting loud for Aston side. Beautiful serve again. It's well received by BCU. Big spike and it's blocked again. Number 2, it's a nice receive. Number 12 with the serve. Oh, and it's caught between the BCU players. Number 6 and number 2. They need to try and tighten up so that doesn't happen. 4 points to 1 now. Number 17 still on the serve.
Your best commentator is back. I had to make a water run. But how's the game going so far, Hamza? Can you have a quick recap?
Well, Pablo, since you've been gone, Aston have, they've dominated this fourth set. They're up 5 points to 1. BCU have just called a technical timeout. Hopefully trying to disrupt Aston again, so they don't run away with this. BCU, they just need to try and keep their heads. They're making a lot of silly mistakes. Feel like they could be getting a little excited right now, and they might be paying attention, kind of like Aston, how they were in the first set. But getting a little wave now from the Aston boys. We love the support. Back on the court now.
All those waves, people waving, is our close players waving at us. Commentators, me and Hamza here, BCU Dog Uglies.
Yeah. Wow, what a receive by number 12. Number 7 now. Oh, and he's doing it again. The block just goes out. Number 17 still on the serve.
I have to say, oh, number 12 is say something good about him. What can we say good about number 12?
Number 12 has been very good in that back. He's been getting them receives. Aston now 7 points to 1. BCU really need to try and calm their heads. Number 17 is still on the serve. They need to try and disrupt this.
I personally believe number 12 is Ibrahimovic of Aston. He's amazing. He's a talented player, and he brings experience to the team. But number seven, he's doing bits.
Yeah, there you go. BCU have finally disrupted Aston's win streak. They've taken that last point. I would say that number 12, he's a very experienced player. We're going number 7, Spike. It's a joust, but it's a net touch. Oh, Aston take that point now, leading 8 points to 2. All the Aston side are getting riled up as they further their lead in the set. Yeah, that number 12, if I was to reference him to a football player, maybe like a Buffon, or his age could be like a Pele. That's how old and wise he is. BCU missed that spike. Aston now number 7's on the serve. He's been very good. Him and number 17 have been very crucial with their serves this game. And it's a free ball for Aston. Beautiful receive by number 7. Beautiful set. Beautiful spike. The ball is still up. What a receive with his foot. A modern day Lionel Messi, and that spike is in by number 35.
I believe number 6 should be playing football. That was an amazing ball. That was just amazing footwork, and everything's been amazing. Number 7 back with the serve. Our man of the match?
Possibly, it could be between the 17 or the 7 so far. And it's an ace for number 7! Another ace for him! That might be his fourth.
After that, Hamza, he's man of the match.
We'll discuss that at the end of the game, because the game is still not finished, and BCU can come back. Aston can still bottle this lead. Number 7 now on the serve. Hits into the net. You might want to take back what you said. Or...
I do take that back. Number 7 do not deserve to be man of the match. What was that? What was he thinking? What was he thinking with that serve? Where was the ball going? Was he trying to hit the point takers or the referee? I don't know. Number 6 back with the serve. Number 12 receives. Number 10 receives. And Aston Matthew with the set. And it goes out. 11-4 for Aston.
Yeah, well, you know, these games, Aston may think they have the lead, but, you know, we saw in the last set, BCU had a blistering lead over Aston, but they somehow managed to come back. Aston have to hope that they don't lose their heads and get too cocky. Now number 5, Sam Kai's on the serve. Here he is. Big jump float. Beautiful! What a jump float by Sam Kaiser.
Number 7 a bit too gassed out there.
He's number 7, maybe getting a little bit too hot-headed and cocky. You know, this is a sport where, you know, anything can happen. Number 5 again, Sam Kaiser. Jump float. It dips in! See, that's the thing about jump floats, you know, you never know when they're going to dip, bend, or turn. And that ball just simply looked like it was going out and then dropped at the last second, getting an ace.
I have to say, back in the days, my jump flow were amazing. Amazing serves. I used to be an ace at serving. Hamza, what is your best position?
Well, you know, oh, it's another ace by Sam Kaiser. But to answer your question, Pablo, you know, I'm quite a big hitter, so I get the opposite. I'm on the right side.
I have to agree, Hamza does hit hard.
Yeah, it's what I'm known for. Free ball now for Aston. Oh, it's a tip. What a pancake! Number 12 messes up a dump and hits the ball twice. Number 3 now on the serve.
Number 3 with a serve. BCU 7 receives. Set and 99 tries to spike, but it was too weak. Block. Nice block. And it is out. Point to Aston. 16-5. Massive gap. Aston is destroying BCU incredibly, even though they're top of the league.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know what's happened to BCU. They've lost their head since the first couple sets. I don't know what's happened this time around. They keep making silly mistakes. Aston are just capitalizing on that.
How do you feel about BCU taking off the key liberal 69 and Aston taking off number 9? Did that make a massive difference for BCU? Was that necessary?
Well, you know, they took him off. They took off the number 69. That it's not seemed to benefit them, as they're currently losing the set 18-5, which is a extremely big gap. Number 35 goes for a jump serve, hits it far out, home run. 86. You know, BCU may want to reconsider a substitution.
I have to ask you a question. Aston players keep showing their muscles. What does that mean?
There's just the Aston players there. They can be quite cocky. Oh, number 10 hits it into the net.
I personally cannot see any muscles in those players. Like, why are they showing those muscles?
Yeah, it's just a facade. I don't know. Maybe they've been brainwashed. But the way they're playing, I'd say that they've all got 8-packs. Joking.
More like 12 packs.
More like fat packs.
More like no packs.
More like 2-pack. That was a
Dead pack.
a little rub for you. Anyway, number 6 has been subbed on. What a beautiful. Oh!
Oh, Another footwork, Messi and Ronaldo.
It's like a little palo, and he's on the floor and he's still making beautiful plays. And the libero jumped across. Oh, unlucky, so unlucky. Number 35, using his feet, using all his body, like an Andrea Pirlo.
What have we witnessed? What kind of sport is this? No one is using their hands. Feet, shoulders, heads, everything. What is going on?
Yeah, well, it's just the game's getting a bit too hot. Whoa! How have they managed to keep that monster spike up? Crucial. And again. Oh, how unlucky. BCU take that point. It was really good from the Aston boys keeping that spike up, but it was simply not enough.
There's a new introduction, number 6 for Aston. Who's that player?
He's on the team. Obviously, he's on the team, but he's new to Aston. He's very good. I wouldn't put him past. You may seem a little short, but you can't underestimate him. He's very nippy on the outside. He's a very strong hitter as well.
Hamza bringing in the facts, but I would suggest you listeners to check those facts because they might not be right.
No, I'm never wrong. Number 11's on serve.
I have to say, what can you see from that height? That height is amazing. 7th floor. I could see everything. Everything would look little. But 1910 out here are BCU Doug Uglies. Timeout called by Aston.
Yeah, it's a timeout. BCU are actually clawing their way back into the set. Although they are 9 points behind, but you can't be too sure. They might go on a good run, get a couple points, and you never know, the score could be even. Hopefully their coaches are just trying to insight some wisdom into their players, trying to keep them going. If you were the Aston coach right now, what would you be telling the boys?
I feel like we will be celebrating tonight. Aston is demolishing BCU, so tonight will be a great night for Aston players. Between exams, they will still go out.
Well, I'm quite on the contrary. If I was the coach, I wouldn't say that. This set is not lost yet, and it's not won. BCU can easily come back and actually win this game if they wanted to.
Personally, regardless who wins, if BCU wins, I will go out with BCU, and if Aston wins, oh, that was a fluke by number 7. He was doing amazing, but what is going on in his head right now? Can someone please bring in better players?
Yeah, as I said, BCU are slowly coming back into this game. The lead is shortening each point. Number 11 now on the serve. Aston really need to try and get these points back. It's a pipe. Beautiful receive by BCU, and it's a tip. The ball's still up. Free ball now for BCU. Big hit up. Oh, BCU take another point. Aston are stuck on this rotation. They just can't get out. BCU close the gap. The ball looked like it was going out, but the Aston player saved it. Free ball to BCU. Oh, what a dump. What a beautiful dump by BCU. Closing that gap. As I said, you can't be too cocky in the sport. Even though Aston were up, I don't know how many points. They had the lead. BCU are coming back into this game. Number 11 still on the serve.
I have to say, some of the BCU players are just amazing. Some of the stuff they do is just incredible. They can surprise players in any angle. That tip was amazing from number 5. No one was expecting it. The libero, number 1, Summer from Aston, was not even close of getting the ball. Number 99 with the serve, flow serve. Number 5 with the set and the spike. It is amazing. Number 35 could not control that ball, not even close. Positioning is key. He could have controlled it. He was a bit back, but that comes with experience. 5 serving again. That is a nice serve. Number 7 receives. 17 sets, 35 spikes, and everyone touches it. Aston point 21-15. If Aston wins this set, they will win the tournament.
Yeah, if Aston, if they take this set, they will win the game. It was a beautiful pipe by number 35 on the opposite side. Number 17 now, he's been devastating on the serve. Can BCU get rid of his serve? Aston claimed that it didn't hit any hands. Ref does not listen. The ball is still up. 35 now. Tips it. The ball is still up. Beautiful by libero. Sam Kaiser. Wow, the ball is still up. It's a free ball now. The ball goes to Aston as the BCU player goes over the net, which is an illegal move. Matty forgets that he is actually front court. Needs to get back into his rotation. BCU throw away that. Oh, number 7 hits straight into the net. And maybe he's listening to his leg. He seems fine.
Number 7 is touching his knee. What is going on? Is he injured? Will he need to be taken out? Last 3 points are crucial for Aston. Number 10 with the serve.
No, I think he's perfectly fine. Number 17 with the set. Oh, double block! But number 5 gets it past the double block. Aston now very close. Only 2 points to take this game.
I feel like it's too easy for Aston at this point. 3 points, actually 2 points left. That should be updated.
What a
5 with the serve. What a spike. The talent, number 2. Number 2 is just unbelievably amazing.
Yeah, number 2, he's been devastating all game. He's been a monster on both sides. The gap is still there. 17-22. BCU can still come back. Now number 12. The receive is low. 23. Aston only need 2 more points. Can BCU stop them? Sam Kaiser now, number 5 on the serve. Float. Set. Number 9 tips. Oh! Number 12 with a block, and it's a match point! Match point!
Match
oh, wait,
point
no.
hit.
Is that it? That might be, the board says it's 25-17. That could be the game. That could be the game. That is the game!
Aston wins. Let's go. Oh, replay. What is going on?
Oh,
Oh, actually,
no,
they win.
Aston win.
Oh my God, it's amazing. They win here.
Aston win the 4th set. 25-17. Them taking the sets 3-1. Aston University beat BCU Volleyball in this varsity game. They are now celebrating, but
We will be doing some post-match interviews, but we are signing up from up here as
Yes.
commentators.
I'm your host, Hamza. I was hosting up here. We'll be down with the players shortly.
I'm the other host, Paolo, and it's been a pleasure commentating this amazing game. Aston wins. We'll be having post-interview match, and yes.
Ever. I play for BCU.
I'm Matty, and I'm the Aston's captain.
How do you guys compare?
Overall, it was a fun game. They're great opponents. That's why we faced them too much. You know, our team, we lost this one. Our fundamentals were off. We lost focus around, after we won the first set, we got very complacent. And then they used that to gain momentum and bring it back.
Yeah. So we gave away the first set because we weren't woken up, and they turned an hour late, so we've been practicing for an hour and a half.
Yeah.
We woke up in the second set, to your guys' surprise, and it just went uphill from there.
Could have gone better. If we got the ball up and high, yeah, that would have helped. That would have helped.
It was a game of mistakes. Both teams made a lot of mistakes. We should have kept the ball in more, especially the serves. How many serves, how many spikes did we just miss by like an inch or so?
Yeah.
And you guys said you last week.
Definitely.
Yeah. I mean, last year we weren't much of a contenders, but this year, in this whole year, it's 2-2 now between Aston.
Yeah. Plus in the league as well. We've both done well.
In the league, 4 matches, 2-2.
Yeah.
And last question, what do you guys hope to see next time in play?
A setter.
That's it.
Yeah.
Less mistakes, so we can smash them quicker.
Yeah. Cheers.
So we have Remy here, Remy from Aston, middle blocker, number 99. What do you think about the game?
They gave us a great fun game, as always. BCU is always it's just really fun to play against. I'm normally matched up against their number 11, which is hell for me. He's an incredible player. He's taller than me, he's bigger than me, he's more skilled than me. I think I could maybe jump higher than him. That's the only thing I have. Anytime I'm playing against him, I'm panicking, basically. So we're just relying on our teammate, or I was relying on my teammates a lot more. They've done a great job. We had some new pickups. We had Matthew. He's an incredible player. Addy's done well. Morteza's always consistent. And we were playing with other people in our heart. Bobby was injured playing against BCU, so we were playing with him in our heart. He's coaching us very well. It's just overall, it's just a fun game. We really enjoy it.
You mentioned everyone's performance. What do you think about your performance?
Honestly, I'd say it's subpar. I wouldn't say I'm an incredible player, but normally I'm tall enough to get over the middle. Unless you come up against a good middle blocker like number 11, and he really showed that. He outplayed me, to be honest. It was just sort of luck on my half, but they didn't take advantage of that more.
As this is your last game, what do you feel? How do you feel?
A great game to go out on. Beautiful to win a varsity game. I believe we're undefeated in varsity games. This is our 5th or 6th win this year. We're undefeated in 2022. I hope the next committee can take that home. Continue.
Amazing. Thank you, Rem.
I'm Jakub, I'm a boys team captain of BCU volleyball team.
How do you think your game went?
Well, it went disastrous for us. After the first set, I think we kind of let it get to our heads, and our mentality let us down rather than skill. But you know, it is what it is. It's the last game of the season. It's actually pity that 2 last games that we lost were against Aston, but we still won the league, so we're happy about that. Looking forward to play with the rest of the boys, for next season.
How do you think you guys could have improved?
Oh, just by practicing more. You know, with having just one training a week, it's kind of hard to get a good team cohesion. So we have to do something else in our own time. So yeah, we just need better fundamentals, and that's it. Like, we don't have a very experienced team, but we have a good heart, and we try our best. So.
And what do you guys hope, or what do you hope to get from your team?
What's that? Sorry.
What do you hope to get from your team?
Oh, just give 100%, because it's not about skill. It's about, I mean, it is about skill, but it's not 100% about skill. It's also about the attitude and mentality. So I think if we fix that and we start fighting as a team, even if in some aspects of the game we are lacking, I think we can pull out good results in the second division next year.
And who would you name player of the match?
Player of the match today, the new setter, Happy. It was the first game he played with us, and he did extremely well. I'm really happy. Happy. His name is Happy. I'm really happy, and looking forward to play with him next season. Thank you.